What's up, everybody? Joe White here, and quick little channel update today. I'm rolling through Tennessee, basically driving from one end of Tennessee to the other. Started off this morning in Lenoir City, which is just west of Knoxville, Tennessee. Knoxville, of course, the home of the late, great Smoky Mountain Wrestling, ran by Jim Cornette. Great promotion. If you ever have a chance to check out any of the episodes from that, go ahead, please do so. They're great, great, great pieces of business as far as pro wrestling goes. But I wanted to start off with a big thank you. I don't know why, and I don't know how. The YouTube gods, as they say, have been good to me over the last few months. Just last month alone, I'm going to put it up on the screen. We've gained 77 new subscribers, 25,000 total views, and 39.4 thousand minutes watched. And I just want to thank you guys so much for hitting those like buttons, hitting those subscribe buttons, checking me out, listening to me blabber on as I roll on and deliver freight across this nation. And I want to tell you guys, a lot of people are going, please don't record while you're driving. It's okay. I use a Bluetooth headset, the same headset that I use to talk on the phone while I drive. It's perfectly legal, and in most states, it's required. Um, and as far as actually uploading them, I wait until I stop and I edit it all together using a cheap, free mobile editing software, and then promptly upload them to YouTube, and they get uploaded as I continue to roll down the road. The book club. Want to talk about the book club? Book club. First episode of the book club is up. We are covering Ready Player One for the first season of our book club, and I want to thank so many of you who have gotten a chance to look at that. Please do check it out. It covers the prologue of Ready Player One. That's the book we're covering here on this season of the book Pillar to Post Book Club. Um, have something special planned for the end of that series. New episodes should be coming out weekly with that because I am having to reread each chapter, and so it's going to take a while. Um, so it's going to take me, between driving. I do have a real job, so when I do take my break, I read a little bit, take some notes of what I want to talk about as far as that particular section goes, and then I continue to roll down the road and then read a little bit more at night. So I want to thank you guys so much. Please be sure to check out the book club, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I will try to create a new playlist probably sometime this afternoon, and I will, as my lane alarm goes off because some idiot pulling a double trailer does not want to let me over. Can I get in front of you? Yes, thank you. Okay. So I swear the company Saya, SAIA, you guys are the freaking you guys are the worst out here, man. I swear. Anyway, well, I shouldn't blame the company. It's drivers. Um, I've been listening to this guy, Mother Trucker, I guess his name is. Dude, this guy totally sucks. He's a freaking YouTube cancer when it comes to trucking YouTube, as it were. But Prime Inc. is supposed to be making an announcement on this time Friday. They do a Friday safety meeting. I used to work for that company. Every Friday morning at around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, they do a safety meeting and they record it live in their in the driver's lounge slash cafeteria area of their corporate headquarters. And the cool thing about that is that if you were lucky enough to be able to attend one of those meetings as a driver, you got free breakfast and you could get anything off their menu for free. I'm not sure if they still do that now because I left them right in the middle of 20, like right at the end of 2018. Um, but they're a good company to drive for if you only want to go home once every 6 months. But anyway, enough about truck driving. Um, I do have a video up also, a channel update here. I have a video up about how WWE can fix Ricochet, and I got an interesting comment from a author, actually, saying that he likes the thought of using Samantha Irvin to pull at America's heartstrings, because Samantha Urban has pretty much become the best ring announcer in the business um, so far. She's right up there with Finkel and Lillian Garcia and everybody else. Um, Tony Chimmel never really gets mentioned in that category, and I like Chimmel. I thought, and he actually had a good office job too for a while there before they got rid of him. Um, let's see, what else can we talk about here? King and Queen of the Ring. I want to talk about King and Queen of the Ring a little bit. Um, the one thing Dave Meltzer did get right was when he was talking about how two of the matches, one on each side of the bracket for men's and women's, will be taking place at house shows coming up. I didn't say voice GPS. Cancel this anyway. Um, so when they're doing these house shows, they don't say where, they which house show. They don't say what city. Also, I feel like they missed an opportunity to get fans to tune in to main event, because they could have said, "Hey, main event, we do, but main event's still around. We do that on Hulu each and every week. We're going to be having our quarterfinal matches or semifinal matches, whatever they call them, there on the Hulu on main event. Go check out main event if you want to see more." Also, I would have liked to see maybe one of those matches be on speed. Hey, make one of them a speed match. Hey, you got 3 minutes, and if you can pin your guy in 3 minutes, you qualify for the King and/or Queen of the Ring tournament. Um, I do like that they're taking this round of the tournament seriously. I don't feel like they've taken the King of the Ring tournament seriously since it ended back in 2002. Um, it launched the King Booker gimmick after that, but it really wasn't really, taken seriously. To me, King of the Ring should be like your mid-season Royal Rumble, in that you qualify for a title match at SummerSlam if you win the tournament. Um, it also, again, I've said this time and time again, things like King of the Ring, Money in the Bank, the Royal Rumble, they should be used to make new stars or elevate a mid carder. That's why I would love to see somebody like an Ilya Dragunov or LA Knight win this tournament. It should be you. I mean, they fumbled LA Knight so badly. But then again, they couldn't have him win the world title. He ended up just being more fodder for Roman Reigns. But now that Roman Reigns is out of the picture, Cody doesn't need a 1 year title reign. Cody doesn't need a 2, 3 year title reign like Roman did. I think that era is gone. We're in a new era, as they say. But getting back to King of the Ring, they've had Booker win it. They had William Regal win it, which was a complete freaking sham, because he was the GM of Raw at the time. And then they even had, like, Xavier Woods winning it to promote, and it was all to promote Up, Down, Down, which is stupid. I don't watch anything really related to Up, Down, Down. But this is their opportunity to really use it for some good, use it as a good plot point, as they say in the movies. Um, so yeah, it's crazy how they've taken it a lot more serious. But again, going back, if you're going to put something on a house show, maybe you should use that as an opportunity to sell tickets to the house show. Say, hey, you're going to get to see a quarterfinal, semifinal. I don't know. It's early, whatever they're calling it. You're going to get to see a King of the Ring, Queen of the Ring match, and that would sell some tickets probably, because it's, hey, house show matters, and they're going to film it, at least some of it, and show some of it on Raw and/or SmackDown, because they do have cameras at all the house shows. Um, for those of you who have not been to a house show in some time, they do have some form of a Titantron set up. It's a small stage and screen where they play the videos and everything like that. And they do a one camera shoot where they have one camera follow around and shoot the important stuff and shoot reactions and everything like that. So they could even go in there with that small setup and two cameras and go, here, live event, look what happened. You never know what you're going to see at a live event. So anyway, that's just it. Some of my thoughts on King and Queen of the Ring as I'm getting bounced around here. And golly, fix your roads, Tennessee. Go to the speed limit, people. I'm in an area right now where the speed limit's 70 miles an hour, and these idiots in front of me, and cars, are going about 63, and it bugs the hell out of me because you're ruining my day. I have somewhere to be, and I have a certain amount of time to get there, and you're slowing me down. You could say, "Oh, it's safety." No, being slow doesn't make you any less of an idiot out here. It just doesn't. Um, anyway, if you do happen to see a big rig on the road, give us plenty of room. Use your signal. Do not tailgate us. Let us over if we need to get over. Again, go the speed limit. If you can't see our mirrors, we can't see you, and we'll see you down the road. Once again, big thank you to everybody. Hit that like button and the subscribe button. We'll see you down the road.